Oh, so the camera is right now on, and the last time I talked about communication and stuttering for me, and right now I will share the experiences of my stutter life. Like I will share the experience of my I will share my stutter experience to you guys. So to be honest, I stutter as long as I can remember. So I already started in primary school in first grade, and I think even in kindergarten. Like I remember being in kindergarten, and 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 my mom dragging me towards one of those like speech therapist or anything like that. And I remember having to play like sound games or speaking games or even reading anything aloud. And I have to say it was an okay time because I was able to play games. Naturally sometimes I was kind of angry because I wasn't able to play with my friends, but in all, it was an okay time when I look back to it. And to be honest, in primary school there was like no bullying, nobody actually like oppressed me or did anything wrong with it. And actually in primary school I was one of the school kids. Like I was a pretty popular kid in primary school, and it was really nice. But then middle school happened, and to be honest, I wasn't that sure. I probably went into middle school like I probably lost my popularity because I wasn't actually a cool guy. Like when I was in primary school, I was the coolest shit ever. But when I reached middle school, when every single one was like, yeah, let's play games, yeah, let's do anything wrong, let's do anything stupid or anything like that, I didn't do that. I actually was a mother boy, and I was a really good student, anything like that. But then I started to feel bad. Well, I started to feel out. I started to feel out of the group, and I really felt like that there was no one in my life, and I was not that good to my people, to my close people like family. And at that time I don't actually had any close friends. Like I had no friends. I only had people that I knew. And the closest people that in that time that helped me were actually my parents. Well, they didn't actually help me, but they were close to me, which was probably enough for me to stay at this harsh time. Well, what could I say? I was in puberty, and I was a little bit fat. I was a little bit overweight, and I stuttered hard. Like I stuttered really hard. At that time, you couldn't really understand me with how much I stuttered. Like I stuttered every single word, every single sentence. There were so many times I repeated it over and over and over. It was really hard for me, and I hated going to school. This lasted until probably the 10th grade or anything like that, and I was really pissed. But then, well, I got used to being alone, and I started to sink into games. I started to sink into anything that I want to be, like mangas, animes. It was everything that gave me safety. It was a cool experience for me. So what did happen? So what happened? Well, I kind of skipped middle grade. Well, I kind of skipped middle grade simply because of the reason that I don't really remember that much about middle school. I only remember being not a popular kid. I was bullied and I kind of stopped the bullying myself. with a simple sentence of threatening him to beat the crap out of him, or at least try to fight him. And then he stopped bullying me. Like, it was like, really, I threatened him like 2 or 3 times to beat the crap, to beat, or at least to fight him man mano, like fist against fist. And then he stopped. Like, it was just like, well, he stopped bullying me out in the public. That's at least to say. Naturally, there were a few like mean sentences or anything like that, but he stopped, really. And that's also when I learned that sometimes violence is the best option. Not always, but sometimes when you have no other option left, violence may solve problems. and I do think it was probably like one of those things, like, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So that was an experience of my stuttering. So being unique or anything shitty like that wasn't that great for me in middle school. It was really, really bad. So, and to be honest, I really don't remember that much anymore from my middle school. So you know what that means. It means that the experience or my memories were probably so bad that I don't even remember anything. Like, I only remember glimpses of my middle school life. But then high school came, and I have to say it was kind of nice. I found a few really, really good friends. I had my first squad experience, as you could say that. It was like really, really nice. There was one boy, and well, there was one girl and 3 boys, and I have to say it was nice. We hanged, well, we chilled, we hanged, we swam, we played together, and we even went to music events. We danced together, like we ate together. We kind of did this shit like chilling in front of a campfire, and then maybe singing songs like normal Hollywood experience, you might say, like a squad. Sadly, this squad only lasted for I think 1 summer or anything, and then we all went our own way. Naturally, for a reason, but I have to say it wasn't my reason, because I wasn't part of the drama. Like, I wasn't part of anything like the so-called love drama. To be honest, our squad kind of disappeared because of a love drama, which is movie-like and which might even be seen in the most romantic settings or shitty or anything like that. But I wasn't part of it, so yeah. You may speculate what the drama was all about. Well, I will not stop you for that. So, what else were the experiences? The experience which I received right now are really nice. Are really nice. Like, people are just thinking, oh wow, you stutter. And whenever I do anything like small talk or anything, and I bring up the topic that I stutter, they're just like, oh well, yeah. Well, sometimes people actually think that I'm kinda lying to them or anything, or they kinda don't know why I speak so badly, because I once speak Chinese with an American Chinese whom I met in the metro, and the thing was that he kind of didn't knew that I stuttered, and then I told him that I stuttered, and he reacted very, very positive, like he just said, like, yeah, but you couldn't do anything. It was like probably like it was heaven's choice that made you stutter. And it's like every single person that I told that I stutter, like, they all react very, very positive, and it's really nice to see that there are so many nice people out there. And I still have to say that stuttering is right now is part of my identity, but I would prefer if I didn't stutter at my high school or middle school. It would probably be a lot of better for me. I wouldn't feel that much out, and my grades were probably better than they would be right now, because actually my written grades are better than my spoken grades, which is kind of weird. But hey, when you are born with stuttering and you are not able to talk very fluently, and you are not willing to describe anything in a so-called scientific way, then you get a bad grade when you do anything like a presentation, or like when the teacher asks anything. Yeah, that was my experiences with my stutter. Naturally, they were not all of them, but when you're a stuttering person out there, then I can just say it was a really good time. Like when you're growing up, it's shit. Like, then you have to follow the method of what doesn't kill you make you stronger. But when you are grown up and you stutter, I have to say it's kind of okay. It's still not that good, but hey, you at least you are living with that. And I right now have to see that I kind of overreached my podcast of towards like 11 minutes or like that. So I will see you next video with the topic, with a new topic. Yeah, so see you then, and have a great time until then. Bye. Bye.